what's up? You're on my YouTube channel, and yep, today we're gonna do a little bit of yarn. Okay, so I got this fiber. It came in a bigger package. It's from well, I ordered it off Amazon. It's by Living Dream Yarns, I believe, and it's called Midnight in Paris. So it's got like this blue with this really awesome purple, and it's got like white or silvery stuff mixed in, which I'm guessing that's the silk. So it's merino wool and silk, and it's all blended into roving, all ready for you, into not roving, top. So the difference between roving and top is already spinnable. It's pretty, you know, it's all really pretty. They also sell finger length yarn, so they already sell it like, you know, all broken up and ready to spin if you want that, but I didn't need that. So today I wanted to talk a little bit about me spinning, but it's going to be a little bit about me mixing my fibers, because obviously I have two different colors here. This came from Fiber Spray when I ordered this Diz. Now the Diz, this one actually works as a multi-tool, so it tells me wraps per inch because I wrap it around here, and it'll tell me however many wraps that is will equal, you know, the numbers of like what kind of yarn that is. And they actually didn't mark what kind of yarn it is, but I'm gonna go over with a marker and write each one on the line. So this tells you how much spin or grist that you have, what diameter it is and stuff. This tells you if it's Z twist or S twist. And a Diz is for when you get a hackle. And this is my ghetto hackle right now, because the hackle is like, it's gonna be nails and stuff, and with a comb, and you basically put the fiber into this, like this, and you'll see videos on it, and this will end up actually, if it's normal, it will end up holding on and it'll stick out a little bit, and then you go with a comb, and once you've got enough fiber on there and you think that that's what you want to mix and stuff, you go with a special comb and you go the other way. But I'm going to show that in another video because I'm going to be making my own. So that's what the Diz is for. These little holes, a thing with the little holes. I have one on my thing that I got from Fiber Arts. I didn't really know what it was for, but that's what it's for. It's for you to pull your roving and make it into top. So you would put the end of here in there, and then you would pull it through, and that would make it how thick the top is going to be. All right, so that was a quick talk about that because I get going on this video. It's not supposed to be a long one. So I do like some purple. Stand there. Let's get the silk out of the way. Yeah, this is my blending board because I didn't want to pay a lot of money. I paid what, $12 for the strip, this strip, and then I nailed it to here. I'm just gonna spread this out a little bit. That's all the purple I want in there right now. Even though the purple is still coming at me. This is a nap. That's gonna go in my nap bag, which I have a separate bag for troublesome whatever. I don't know what happened to my white merino wool, but I think I left it over there in the box. Maybe I should have brought the box over. Okay, so now I'm doing silk. Sometimes silk doesn't want to stay there. Honestly, if I double it up, it stays better. So I'm just gonna see, it just stays better. I don't know why. Maybe it's too delicate. So put some silk in there. Oh, stay there. Okay. So this is what I do. I just mix it up. And however many layers of whatever you want to do. If you want to do 50-50, go 50-50. If you want to go, you know, since I'm doing 50-50, I'm doing 25% of the, about 25% of the purple, then I'm going to do 25% of the white, and then I'm going to do 50% silk. And then I'm going to comb this with the comb that I don't have because it's in my box. It's a little box that I have that I made for this. And I would go with the comb, and this is the angle you want to do the comb on. Like, you want it to go like this and comb everything this way. And it's like hair. You go from the tip, little bits, little bits, little bits to the front. And hang on, let me just grab that because kind of an important lesson. Okay, don't mind it. This is my box. This is, see how much roving I got? Like, it was double this. I've actually turned a lot of it into yarn already, which I'll be showing you in a second. This is my biggest needle. This is how I get the fiber off when I comb it. So, see, you would go like this, little by little, and you're actually mixing it. Usually mine stays down. I think it's because I did so little to show you. But once you would get it like this, and then you would use the hackle. Okay, so then it'll stay there. If this was a real hackle with the real nails, it would be way better, but. Okay, so now you're getting, see what I mean? So now it's all straight and combed, but it's mixed. So then once I do this enough times on here, then I would use the Diz and pull it out straight. And I'm going to show you a little bit of that right now, actually. Even though it's not mixed to my liking. So you would take, let's say, this end and go like this so that it's on there. And you would put it on your Diz, or through a hole on your Diz. If you can get it in the hole, the silk's being such a pain in the butt, I swear. If I had more merino wool roving, it would be fine. So then you would pull it through here, and you see how it's going straight. So you would pull this, and then you switch sides, like you kind of move it around so that you pull, you're gonna end up pulling this whole piece out. And that's gonna be what you're working with. I don't want this to go there because it's only the silk and the merino, the purple merino wool. I kind of want to mix more, so I'm gonna put it back on the comb. But eventually you will get it to the point where it is this pretty stuff, and you know. So I'm going to show you what I've done so far, and it's quite a bit. It's quite a bit of yarn. And I have some pieces that kind of, I'm fine with it. They kind of came over here and twisted by themselves, but I'm fine with that because I know that once I ply this and mix it with another and twist it with another yarn, that it's going to be perfectly fine. I have done this, and what I do is I listen to music that relaxes me. So for me, it's like I've been listening to violin and cello, and I'll just jam and like relaxingly spin. It's so awesome. Like I just feel like I kind of feel like I'm like a famous painter or something. Except I suck at painting or drawing unless it's horses. So this is my version of it, I guess. Okay, so now that I get this off, this thing tells you like how fast the flyer is going to spin and how fast the flyer is going to spin. Like if I have this too loose, then this is going to twist my yarn way too much and it's going to end up over twisting, which is, I had a video on that, on help me please, you know, and this lady ended up helping me on that. I am gonna buy some plumber's tape because my bolt keeps coming loose. And I think it's just because of how fast I'm going or something. Once I get it to a certain point, I can usually do it one-handed, or one-legged. But I have to get it to that certain point. So I'm gonna get this past where I know it gets stuck. Okay, got the wheel spinning. Now I can use, well, I'm not gonna use the one leg. I think it's because I'm doing the video, I'm distracted. So this is, okay, there's people that do it like this. I do it like that to a certain point. And you let it go and you let it grab the new yarn. And how much you put in there is how thin your yarn is going to be, which I've gotten better at controlling it. And I stop here and there, but I'm getting better at it the more I do it, so. And yes, it is very, it's kind of loud, I guess, to you guys, because I don't hear it, because I'm hearing my operatic music, whatever. And then the spin kind of carries all the way down here. I don't want it to go too far because it's thicker down here. But see how it's crinkling up? That means there's still there's spin energy in there. I have to get it out. So I'm going to separate this. Sometimes it's hard to separate some of this. See, like that's too thick. So I'm gonna do this. This is just what I do. I haven't seen anybody do it, but okay, so I need to pull this apart a little bit. So I'm gonna shimmy it, and I'm holding this part tight, but I'm not shimming very hard at all, actually. Okay, now I'm gonna pull, spin it, get some of that spin down here. Okay, so that's when I messed up, you know, I kind of messed up a little bit. See, now it's crinkling, but it's twisting very pretty together, so I know that that's fine to go with. Sometimes I kind of have to let my wheel spin. But yeah, it's easier if you pull from lower and then work your way up, for sure. And that is how you make yarn. And I'll stop the video because it's gonna be like, if I keep going, which I can, I just get lost in this sometimes. I put an alarm on so that I'm not doing this for too long, you know. But yeah, happy spinning. And yes, I have lotion on my hands right now. Every time I spin, I put lotion on. I mix my lotion with like, I put a little bit of almond oil, and it's got some really good moisturizing oils in there. Keep getting marks from that stupid bolt I have to tighten down. But I do have my tools somewhere around here, so I can just tighten as I go. But other than that, yep, that's making yarn, and I'll let you guys know when I make the other batch that I ordered. It's like a green mix, so I feel like the green and purple are gonna look really pretty together. And that one I got off Etsy actually, to give them a try. I want to try different yarns and different blends and stuff, see how I do. Okay,